Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to explain you how to add components in Angular application. After that we will be explaining how to add router and then loading some data to the Angular page. So for now, first we are going to go into the app folder into Angular, which you can see on the left hand side. In the app folder we normally have all the code where we can change our application routes and different things. So first of all, we are going to generate a component by using a command in the terminal called ng generate component. That's the fix command, and you're going to write the component name. Whatever component name you're going to write, it's going to create a component with that name in your app folder. So as you can see on the left hand side, the app customer.list folder has been created with all the code, so we don't need this file and we are going to delete this file. .html file is where you are going to write your HTML. SCSS is basically your CSS file of that specific component, and then there is a .ts file where you can write all your JavaScript and TypeScript code to fetch and manipulate data. So first of all, we are going to go to app.component, and we are going to delete all the HTML which was pre-generated when we create Angular application, and then after that we are just leaving that router.outlet. After that we need to go back to that app.module.ts where we can add our router component. Router module, sorry. So basically Angular provides different modules which we can use to create different kinds of components. So Angular provides different modules such as React form modules and route modules. So I'm going to write a route modules to basically enable routing in our components so that we can navigate back and forth from one component to another. So for now I'm just writing a first component is the customer list component, and second one is the customer details component. Since that component hasn't been generated, so I'm going to generate that component here and add it to the route. So for the first component the path is pretty simple, but the second one is a bit different, so I'm going to explain it further in the next tutorials. For now we will say just the component is customer details component. Now we are gonna go back to our actual component and we are going to create some data so that we can fetch it on our actual HTML page. So for now I'm just creating a dummy data for customers and just giving the property called name, ID and email. After that I'm going to write a HTML div and loop over the customers so that we can print their name or whatever details we want to use to display on the website. Let customer of customers is basically TypeScript, which means that access all the customers inside the customers object, which we have previously created in .ts file for Angular, and then just printing the name. After that, we are going to run the Angular application by using a ng-serve --open command, which is going to compile and run our application. By the way, guys, we can do all these changes with this ng-serve --open ran at the same time. So as you can see, all the customer names have been printed here, which we have defined in our .ts file. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to print the email address as well. So for now, I'm going to create another h2 and then change it customer.name to customer.email, so that you can see it's actually pulling data from .ts file. So as you can see, all the emails have been printed as well. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this tutorial. We'll be back with another video. Thank you.